Hey, good morning, everyone. Having a wonderful morning here, just taking a little walk. I figure I'd just share some thoughts. You know, my wife and I had a wonderful time out here in Montauk Point, all the way at the end of Long Island. Really nice and everything, and you know, beach town kind of place, a lot of fresh seafood and everything. The place we ate at yesterday, the Clam Chowder House, something like that, had seafood. And actually the boats, where the boats are at, is right outside of the restaurant. So the restaurant purchases all their stuff right from the boat, and they walk maybe 50 feet, just to make sure nobody behind me, 50 feet to the restaurant. So you talk about fresh, that food was fresh. Seriously fresh seafood, man. But my thought right now is, you know, with regards to business. A lot of times people don't want to make that sacrifice. They continue, you know, working a job, and that's great. You know, hey, if that's for you, that's for you, but that's not for me. A lot of times I get people that, you know, they want to do stuff, but they don't want to pay the price for it. They don't want to pay the price for it. So I'm just looking at the time here. And they don't want to go through the, you know, through the motions of being owners of their own businesses. And usually it's because they're afraid of something. They're not sure of their own, you know, of their own abilities. They're not sure of being able to stick it out when things get tough. And kind of like this, where I'm walking through this path, as you can see, people will say, oh no, I don't have the time. Oh no, you know, I don't think I could do this. Oh no, this is too tough for me. I've been at this business for 1 week and I haven't become a millionaire. You know, 15,000 people told me no, and excuse me, and I don't know what to do. And business is kind of like this path. See? Just like this little path right here. You continue walking, and you have your ups, your downs. You got all of this stuff surrounding you, and you think, oh my God, I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. And you just continue on your journey. For those that do continue on the journey, there's going to be days like that where things are not going to go your way. But then all of a sudden, you kind of see a little clear, and you're like, oh wow. You know, I think I can do this. Hey, I've been kind of successful out here. I'm going to stick it out a little more. And you're walking this path. There's going to be things that might get in your way. You know, all of a sudden, instead of going straight like you thought you were going to, you have to make a turn. And you continue walking, and you're doing your thing on a daily basis. And believe me, I've been there. My wife has been there. We do everything that we can on a daily basis. We have our days, believe me when I tell you that, where things just don't go our way, but we have a bigger plan in mind. Because when we give up, we're showing the naysayers, and that's not going to happen. Yeah, you see, I told you that wasn't going to work for you. I told you, I knew it. I did my research on Google, and there were 5 complaints. Even though you have 6 million clients, I saw 5 complaints, you know, and people get stuck on that. But as we continue focusing, we go down this path, and we see, you know, oh my God, there's a clearing. And business is kind of like that. You know, you work. You go through that path. You're not even sure if you're going to get there. You're going to run out of breath. But at the end of the day, when you get to that open path and you come to that place where you reach your goals, all of a sudden, it's limitless. Just like the ocean, you see, it's limitless. And you see that at the end of that journey, there's not that many people. It's real crowded on the MTA. It's really crowded on the LIRR. It's really crowded on that bus. It's really crowded on that elevator. Because you decide, oh, no, you know, I'm just going to settle. I don't want to sell. Well, you sell your time whenever you have a job. And like I said, I admire that and respect that because, hey, you're paying your bills. But I'm not, that's just not me. I prefer to be out here like this on a morning than to have to be dealing with the MTA. And I've been there. So trust me, this morning I can't almost see, so I think I'll take these off. Do what you gotta do. Make it happen. Change your life. And this for you can also be limitless. See it? It's just beautiful. That sun is kicking. Having a wonderful day, getting ready to head back to New York to work like crazy to get that all expense paid trip to Hawaii, because that's our next journey, our next stop. Well, guys, see you at the top. Love you all. Enjoy and have a great day. Bye-bye.